have the details on it. And thank you for joining us. I'm Gary Liberatore. We have a lot of ground to cover this morning. First, let's head on over to the Weather Center, where there is a possibility of some of us seeing some rain today. Hey there, Hannah.
Hi, Gary. So today we are going to be seeing cloudy skies, and then just a few showers are possible, especially south and east of Utica. But it looks fine. It doesn't look like we will be seeing a lot of rain, just a few showers.
And not too bad.
Yeah, not too bad. And then the weekend gets better again. So let's take a look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. This morning we are dry. We are seeing cloudy skies to start. But if we look to our south, we are seeing some rain down there from a low pressure system. So there is possibility to see showers, especially south and east of Utica today as that low pressure system continues to move up the coast. We are starting out in the 50s. We're a lot warmer. We have 55 degrees in Little Falls and 53 degrees in Richfield Springs. Today we'll just reach the low 60s though, as it remains cloudy and breezy with that chance of rain. We are going to dry out tonight, and the weather will improve again over the weekend. Even beyond the weekend, it looks to get well above average with sunshine. So today expect highs just in the low 60s. It will be cloudy, breezy, and there is a chance of rain. I will talk more about the weekend forecast coming up, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. And don't forget, the Storm Tracker 2 forecast is never more than 10 minutes away. Well, first, Oneida County.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are starting out with cloudy skies this morning, and today is going to be unsettled. So let's take a look at downtown Utica. Cloudy skies to start, but we are all dry this morning, and we're a little bit warmer. Our temperatures are in the 50s. We have 55 degrees in Little Falls and Lowville, 59 degrees in Whitesboro, and looking to the south, 53 degrees in Cooperstown and Skanevis. At this point, we are dry. This is our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. But it is going to be unsettled today with cloudy skies. This is due to this low pressure system to the south of us. So it will continue to move up the coast today, and it brings in the possibility for a few showers, especially south and east of Utica with the way this low pressure system is moving. So we might not even see any showers at all, but it is possible to see showers today. So just grab that umbrella just in case, and especially if you do live south and east of Utica. So for high school football tonight, I will grab that umbrella once again just in case it's possible to see just a few showers. Any showers we do see today are going to be light, and then we will dry out overnight for improving weather for the weekend. So we'll start out tomorrow with cloudy skies, but then we will be seeing some sun gradually come in. It will get warmer in the low 70s, and we'll really start to warm up on Sunday into the mid 70s. Even into next week, it's going to be well above average with sunshine continuing. As we head into Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, highs are actually going to be near and even in the low 80s possibly. So summer weather is making a return here for the end of September, early October. So on our skycast today, we do see cloudy skies, and as we can see here, our skycast is showing a few showers possible, especially in Otsego County. That will be in the afternoon, and then once we head into tonight, we will start to see those clouds clear out overnight. We'll start out tomorrow morning, mostly cloudy and in the 50s, but the clouds gradually clear throughout the day. So at noon, we'll start to see those clouds clear out, and then once we see sunshine tomorrow, we'll be in the low 70s. So today, just in the lower 60s for the high temperature because it remains cloudy. It will be a little bit breezy as well, so a chilly day ahead with scattered showers possible. But the rain dries out tonight, and those clouds start to decrease. Tomorrow, we will start out with clouds in the morning. Then as we head into the afternoon, the sun starts to make a return. Sunshine continues on Sunday, and will start to warm up. Next week will be well above average with highs even reaching near 80 degrees, even in the low 80s, Gary.
Welcome back, summer.
Yes, welcome back, summer, for the first week of October.
Yeah, we love it.
Yes.
Hannah, thanks. Time right now, 5:23. Coming up, Chat GP. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining us for this half hour. I'm Gary Libator. Another wonderful day on tap in the weather department here, and it just keeps on rolling.
Yes, so today will be cloudy. A few showers are possible later, but then the weekend looks nice, and then next week looks nice.
Yeah, that 7-day forecast, a lot of sunshine again.
Yes, and summer weather, it seems like. So let's take a look now at New York Full Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar to start this morning. We are dry, seeing cloudy skies to start, but there is a low pressure system to the south of us. As we can see it down here, affecting New York City, the Philly area. So once this low pressure system moves up, it is possible to see a few scattered showers today, this afternoon, especially south and east of Utica. Temperatures right now are in the 50s. We're a little bit warmer than yesterday. 58 degrees in Westmoreland and 59 degrees in Whitesboro, but we'll just reach the low 60s today as it remains cloudy and breezy with the chance of some showers. We will dry out tonight, and beautiful weather comes in this weekend. Even next week, it looks really nice and summer-like. So for today, expect cloudy skies, breezy conditions, a chance of rain with highs in the low 60s. I will talk more about the weekend forecast coming up, Gary.
Hannah, thanks, and don't forget the Storm Tracker 2 forecast is never more than 10 minutes away. With 2 days to go, and
The Cooperstown Cam is brought to you by Utica National Insurance Group.
Welcome back. We look to remain mostly dry for this morning, but once we head into just around noon, there is that chance of rain that comes in, especially for south and east of Utica. We will continue to see the possibility of a few showers for the rest of today, drying out overnight. Now tomorrow we are going to remain dry. We'll start out cloudy in the morning. Clouds make way for some sunshine in the afternoon. So we did want to golf any day this weekend. I would say maybe not for today because it looks to be breezy and it will be cloudy and a little bit cooler. We'll just reach the low 60s, but we'll warm up for a nice weekend. Lower 70s tomorrow and mid 70s on Sunday. So some nice weather coming in this weekend. Also, it's going to feel a little bit more like summer even heading into next week. So perfect time to grill for this weekend. Next week we start to warm up. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday will be near 80. Gary?
wow.
Yes, I know.
That is nice. Hannah, thanks. The face of a low...
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are starting out with cloudy skies and dry conditions this morning, but there is the chance of some rain later. Let's take a look at downtown Utica. Cloudy to start. Once again, we are dry, so there should be no problems commuting. We are even a little bit warmer than the past couple of mornings. We're in the 50s. 58 degrees in Whitesboro, 54 degrees in Little Falls and Deansboro. Looking to the south, 50 degrees in Norwich, Sherburne, and in Hamilton. Once again, we are dry on our York Full Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, but we're cloudy, and this is from a system just to the south of us. This low pressure system will continue to move up the coast, and it brings in the possibility of some scattered showers this afternoon and evening. The more steady rain is definitely going to be possible south and east of Utica. We will dry out overnight. So for high school football tonight, I would just grab that umbrella just in case. It is possible that we are dry and just mostly cloudy, but it's also possible to see a few showers tonight. So definitely grab that umbrella just in case. Any showers we do see today are going to be lighter, and we will improve for the weekend. Tomorrow we will start out cloudy, but those clouds make way for sunshine. A nice afternoon tomorrow. Will be in the low 70s. A little bit warmer on Sunday evening. Will be in the mid 70s, and then even looking ahead into next week, summer-like weather makes a return. So starting Sunday, we start to warm up. We'll be in the mid 70s again Monday, near and in the low 80s for the rest of next week. So it is going to gradually get warmer and more summer-like for the first week of October here. Today is our only day on our 7-day forecast. It looks to be unsettled. We will be seeing cloudy skies for the day, and we won't warm up too much. So a chilly day ahead. We'll just be in the low 60s. We'll be breezy, and there is the chance of a few scattered showers, especially south and east of Utica, as we can see here on our Skycast. Overnight, we start to dry out, but we will start out tomorrow morning still mostly cloudy. Those clouds gradually start to decrease in the afternoon, and once we see sunshine, looks like we'll reach the low 70s tomorrow. But for today, we'll just be in the low 60s, so a little bit cooler than average. We'll be breezy, cloudy skies with a few showers possible, a steadier rain possible south and east of Utica. Tonight, we will be seeing that rain clear out. Those clouds start to decrease and will be warmer. We'll just be in the low 50s tonight. Tomorrow, we are going to be seeing clouds in the morning. Clouds make way for sunshine, low 70s. We'll start to warm up Sunday. We'll be in the mid 70s. And as we head into next week, high temperatures are going to be more summer-like. We'll be near and in the low 80s.
Say that again?
Near and in the low 80s.
Oh my.
For the first week of October.
Yeah.
So that'll be nice.
80s in October. What a nice sound that is.
I know.
Hannah, thanks. The time right now is 5:52. Still ahead on Sunrise, Utica. Thank you for joining us. I'm Gary Liberatore.
And I'm Storm Tracker 2 meteorologist Hannah Evans.
And possibility of some showers, right?
Yes, so we see a system to the south of us, so we will be cloudy today and cooler. There is a chance of some showers, especially south of the Mohawk Valley, but I think it should be fine today.
Another nice day.
Yes, it should be nice and fall-like before summer returns next week.
Wow.
So let's take a look now at the York Full Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We are dry to start this morning with cloudy skies. We will continue to see cloudy skies for the day, but if we zoom out and take a look to the south, there is a low pressure system that is moving up the coast. This brings the chance of scattered showers and more of a steadier rain south and east of Utica. We are warm to start. We have 58 degrees in Whitesboro, 59 degrees in Westmoreland, but today we'll be on the cooler side. Highs are just going to be in the low 60s, and it will be a little bit breezy with cloudy skies and the chance of some showers. We are going to dry out tonight, and the weekend is going to be really nice. Along with next week, it's going to feel more summer-like. So today, expect cloudy skies, scattered showers are possible. We'll be breezy, and we'll just reach the low 60s. I will talk more about the weekend forecast coming up, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. And don't forget, the Storm Tracker 2 forecast is never more than 10 minutes away. Well, first, Oneida County.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired.
Welcome back. We are going to be mostly cloudy today, just a few breaks in those clouds for some sunshine, but we will be seeing the weather improve for the weekend and next week with sunny skies returning. The weekend looks really nice. We will start out with clouds tomorrow morning, but that clears out for some sun in the afternoon, and with the sun, we look to reach the low 70s tomorrow. As for Sunday, we will be even warmer. We'll reach the mid 70s, seeing sunshine as well. So if you did want to spend time outside or you had to do anything outside, definitely get that done this morning before there is a chance of some showers this afternoon. And then I would say yes for Saturday and Sunday. Perfect weekend for that with some sunshine and dry conditions. Gary?
Big yeses for this weekend.
Yes.
Hannah, thanks. While the wet weather we had.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are starting out with cloudy skies for this morning, but we're a little bit warmer than the past couple of mornings. Today looks to remain unsettled. So let's take a look at downtown Utica. We are seeing cloudy skies, but we are dry to start, so there shouldn't be any problems commuting. It's also a little bit warmer with our sky watchers having us in the 50s. 56 degrees in Old Forge and New Hartford, 55 degrees in Westdale, and if we look to the south, we have 53 degrees in Milford and in Westford. We are dry on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, but we are going to be seeing unsettled weather today. Cloudy skies are coming in from the south, from this low pressure system to the south of us. This low pressure system will continue to move up the coast, bringing the possibility of some scattered showers for us. A steadier rain is going to be possible south and east of Utica this afternoon. So for high school football tonight, I would definitely grab the umbrella just in case. It's possible we don't see any rain at all today and we just see cloudy skies, but just in case, there is possibly going to be a few showers, so grab that umbrella for that. For today, we will be unsettled, but the weekend will really improve. We'll start out with cloudy skies tomorrow morning, but those clouds make way for sunshine in the afternoon. Really nice afternoon tomorrow as we reach the low 70s, and for Sunday, mid 70s. We'll really start to warm up heading into the first week of October. Our temperatures are going to be well above average next week. We'll be near and in the low 80s for the middle of the week, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So it looks like that summer-like weather making a return for the first week of October. Today looks to be our only unsettled day on our skycast or on our 7-day. We are going to be seeing cloudy skies. A few showers are possible, especially south and east of Utica, but I will grab that umbrella just in case this morning. We'll remain on the cooler side. We'll just be in the low 60s and a little bit breezy. As we head into tonight, it still remains cloudy overnight with a chance of a few showers, a low falling into the 50s. Then tomorrow we'll start out the morning cloudy, but clouds make way for some sunshine coming in the afternoon, and with that sunshine we'll warm up into the lower 70s. So today, since it's cloudy and there is the chance of showers, we'll remain on the cooler side, below average. We'll be in the low 60s and a little bit breezy. And tonight we will be warmer overnight because clouds do stick around. Tomorrow we will dry out and we will be seeing clouds in the morning making way for afternoon sunshine. We'll start to warm up on Sunday, and the first week of October looks more like summer, Gary.
I can't wait for summer.
Yeah, so can I.
It's coming up quick.
I know, I love it.
Well, be sure to like us on Facebook for this half hour. I'm Gary Liberatore.
And I'm Swim Tracker 2 meteorologist Hannah Evans.
And we love to say it around here. Happy Friday to you.
Happy Friday.
Yeah.
Friday is here.
Yeah, good for us.
Yes, but today it's going to be unsettled, but the weekend looks nice, which is good.
Yeah, very nice weekend ahead.
Yes, and then really getting warmer next week.
You said summer-like.
Summer-like. So let's take a look now at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. To start this morning, we are starting out with mostly dry conditions, cloudy skies, but we are going to be seeing the possibility of scattered showers today. This is due to the system to the south of us, especially south and east of Utica, seeing the possibility of some rain. So keep that in mind for today. Otherwise, we will be cloudy. We're starting out warm this morning. We're mostly in the 50s. We have 53 degrees in Richfield Springs and 52 degrees in Earlville, but we'll just reach the low 60s today. So a little bit on the cooler side, and it will be breezy with cloudy skies and that chance of rain. We'll dry out tonight, and we are going to be seeing really nice weather this weekend, and even next week it looks summer-like. So today, expect highs just in the low 60s. We will be breezy with cloudy skies and the chance of a few showers. I will talk more about the weekend forecast coming up, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. And don't forget, the Storm Tracker 2 forecast is never more than 10 minutes away. With 2 days to go until a potential government...
The Cooperstown Cam is brought to you by Utica National Insurance Group.
Welcome back. We are going to be dry for most of the morning, but for the afternoon, there is the chance of some scattered showers, especially south and east of Utica. That continues for the rest of the afternoon and evening, but we will dry out for tomorrow with improving weather for the weekend. So the weekend looks really nice. If you are going to go golfing, I would definitely recommend either tomorrow or Sunday. Today just looks a little bit iffy. It's going to be chilly, just in the low 60s with cloudy skies. A few showers are possible, but tomorrow, low 70s in the afternoon, and Sunday into the mid 70s. So overall, really nice weather coming in. It's going to feel summer-like even into next week. Perfect for grilling this weekend, even into Monday, Tuesday. We'll really start to warm up. Gary.
Go get those hot dogs.
Yes.
Hannah, thanks. The face of a local man.
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are starting out this morning with cloudy skies, and today we will be a little bit unsettled. So let's take a look overlooking Oneonta. As we can see, kind of gloomy and dark to start with these cloudy skies. This is due to a low pressure system to the south of us that brings in the chance of some rain today. But we're a little bit warmer to start because of these clouds. We're in the 50s this morning. 56 degrees in Old Forge and New Hartford, 57 degrees in Clinton. If we look to the south, we have 53 degrees in Westford and in Milford. We will stay on the cooler side today, though, with these cloudy skies with highs just in the low 60s. At this point, seeing a few very light showers on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We will be unsettled today due to a low pressure system to the south of us. So it is bringing in some cloud cover. It also brings a chance in of some scattered showers as it moves up the coast. A steadier rain is definitely going to be possible south and east of Utica with with the way this low pressure system is moving. But today is our only day of unsettled weather on our 7-day forecast. Still, Nala and her neighbor Leroy this morning are a little bit upset. Leroy looks a little bit upset with Nala, but Nala says not to worry, that the sun returns tomorrow and we will be in a nice stretch once again after today. But just be careful for a few showers throughout the day. If you are going to any high school football games tonight, I will grab that umbrella just in case, with a few showers possible throughout the evening. We will start to dry out tonight with the sun returning tomorrow. So tomorrow morning it will be cloudy, but then by the afternoon we should be seeing some sun, and with that sun we'll reach the low 70s. We'll warm up even more on Sunday. We'll reach the mid 70s. So really nice weekend coming in. Even into next week, we are well above average. It's going to feel a little bit more like summer rather than the first week of October next week, with highs in the middle of the week near and in the low 80s. That's 10 to 15 degrees above our average high for this time of year. So it really warms up next week, and it's not looking to be humid either, so it should be nice. So on our Skycast today, though, we will be seeing cloudy skies and a few showers are possible, and as we can see here, especially south and east of Utica, but grab that umbrella just in case. We'll just be in the low 60s today and will be breezy. Tonight, still a few showers are possible, but we will dry out overnight with the low in the 50s, and we will start out cloudy tomorrow with those clouds making way for some sunshine in the afternoon. And when we do see that sun, we look to reach the low 70s. So expect unsettled weather today with cloudy skies. We'll just be in the low 60s and we'll be breezy with a few showers possible, especially south and east of Utica. We dry out tonight with a low in the lower 50s. Tomorrow we start out with clouds, but clouds make way for sunshine, and that warms us up. We start to really warm up for the first week of October, feeling more like summer, Gary.
Some sun today for Leroy and Nala.
Yeah, so hopefully they get a little bit, but Nala said wait till tomorrow.
Hannah, thanks. The time right now is 6.
From where the news comes first, this is News Channel 2 at 7 a.m. on CW11.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining us here on the CW11. I'm Gary Liberatore. We have a lot of ground to cover this morning, but first, let's check out the weather over in the Weather Center. Storm Tracker 2 meteorologist Hannah Evans. And Hannah, possibly some rain today.
Yes, so it will be cloudy today. Today's our only unsettled day with the chance of some rain, because we improved the weekend, and then next week it's more like summer.
Wow, temperatures in the low 80s possibly.
Yes, possibly. So it's going to get warm and nice.
Yeah.
So let's take a look now at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Just have to get through the unsettled weather today. We're mostly dry to start. A few lighter showers are possible. We're seeing cloudy skies, but if we zoom out, this is coming in from this low pressure system that's just to the south of us off the coast. As it moves up, it brings in the potential for some showers, especially south and east of Utica, and it looks to be in the afternoon. We're pretty warm this morning. We're in the 50s. We have 58 degrees in Whitesboro and 59 degrees in Westmoreland, but we won't rise too much from this. We'll only reach the low 60s today, and it will be cloudy and breezy with that chance of some rain. So I would just grab the umbrella just in case this morning. We are going to dry out overnight, and the sun returns for the weekend. Warm weather comes in for the first week of October. So today, expect highs in the low 60s with cloudy skies, breezy conditions. A few scattered showers are possible. I will talk more about the weekend forecast coming up, Gary.
Hannah, thank you. And don't forget, the Storm Tracker 2 forecast is never more than 10 minutes away. Well, first,
Central New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are starting out with cloudy skies this morning, and today it looks to remain unsettled. Let's take a look at Oneonta. Kind of gloomy and cloudy to start, but it's not really chilly outside. Our skywatchers have us in the 50s, so much warmer than the past couple of mornings. We have 55 degrees in Mohawk and in Westdale, and looking to the south, we have 53 degrees in Westford and Milford, but high temperatures today are just going to be in the low 60s with breezy conditions. We are mostly dry on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar now, but we're seeing clouds increasing from the south due to our low pressure system. It is going to make its way up the coast in this direction, and it brings in the chance of scattered showers for all of us, but steadier rain is possible south and east of Utica. So if you were going to any high school football games tonight, I would just bring that umbrella just in case. It's going to be more like scattered showers, and it may be dry altogether, just cloudy, but bring that umbrella just in case, because a few showers showers are still possible. The weather will improve over the weekend. Tomorrow we will start out with clouds, but those clouds will make way for beautiful sunshine in the afternoon, and we'll start to really warm up on Sunday. Into next week, it's definitely going to feel a little bit more like summer rather than the first week of October. Highs reach well above average in the middle of the week, will be near and even in the low 80s. So on our Skycast today, cloudy skies with a few scattered showers possible, especially south and east of Utica. Cloudy and breezy with highs just in the low 60s. Then tonight will start to dry out overnight with the low in the 50s. And we'll start out with clouds tomorrow morning, but those clouds make way for sunshine for the afternoon. Tomorrow we'll reach the low 70s once that sun comes out, and overall will be a nice afternoon. So for the rest of today, expect cloudy skies. A few showers are possible, and that's going to be especially for south and east of Utica. It will be breezy with highs just in the low 60s, so a chilly day ahead. Tonight will just fall into the low 50s, and we will see that rain dry out. We will start out with clouds tomorrow morning, but those clouds make way for sunshine in the afternoon. Once the sun comes out in the afternoon, we'll reach the low 70s. We'll start to warm up on Sunday. We'll reach the mid 70s, and for the first week of October, we are going to be well above average for this time of year. High temperatures are going to be near and in the low 80s, a little bit more like summer rather than fall.
Meteorologist Hannah Evans. And Hannah, a bit gray today, a lot different than what we've been seeing.
Yes, it's a little bit gloomy today with cloudy skies, and it is possible to see just a few light scattered showers. So here's a look at our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We can see very light areas of green over our area, so a few very light patchy drizzle here this morning, especially, or this afternoon, especially in Otsego County. Looks like the heavier rain will stay to the east of us, but it's still possible to see scattered showers for the rest of the day, especially south and east of Utica with that track of the low pressure system. We will be on the cooler side. We'll just be in the low 60s for the high temperature. Right now we're still at 59 degrees in Whitesboro and 60 degrees in Little Falls. So cloudy skies today, still have that chance of some light scattered showers. It remains breezy. We will dry out tonight, and we will be seeing nice weather return for the weekend, and we'll even warm up a lot more next week. So expect cooler weather today. A few scattered showers are possible, and it will be breezy. I will talk more about the weekend forecast coming up, Gary.
Hannah, thank you. In a unanimous
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good afternoon, everybody. We are tracking kind of gloomy weather today with cloudy skies and a few scattered showers possible. So let's take a look now at downtown Utica. We can see cloudy skies now, and we are mostly dry at this point, but we cannot rule out a passing shower for today. Here's a look at our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We are seeing some patchy drizzle, especially south of Utica this morning down in Otsego County. Some areas of drizzle up in Herkimer County, then out towards Syracuse, but there is that heavier rain to the east of us. That's from this low pressure system. This heavy rain does look to stay east, but with the path of this low pressure system, it's possible that areas south and east of Utica could be seeing some showers today, but otherwise we are going to be mostly cloudy and breezy. We're not going to warm up too much today because we are seeing cloudy skies. Our sky watchers have us mostly just around 60 degrees. We have 60 degrees in Old Forge and Clinton and 61 degrees in Ilion. So because of that, Nala and her neighbor Leroy are a little bit upset today. Leroy is upset with Nala because it's not sunny and it's cloudy, but Nala says not to worry because the sun returns tomorrow. The weekend does look to improve, but if you are going to any high school football games tonight, at this point it looks like it's just going to be mostly cloudy. I would grab an umbrella or a rain jacket just in case though, because a few showers are possible. If anything, they are going to be light though, nothing too heavy, and we do look to dry out later tonight. We'll start out tomorrow with cloudy skies, but those clouds make way for beautiful sunshine tomorrow afternoon, and because because of that sunshine, we'll warm up to the low 70s. We'll be even warmer on Sunday. We'll be in the mid 70s. And then looking ahead to next week, we really warm up to more summer-like temperatures, well above average. In the middle of next week, we look to be near and in the low 80s. So we really will start to warm up for the first week of October. Today is our only kind of unsettled, gloomy day on our 7-day. After today, we look nice and sunny and we warm up. So for the rest of today, expect cloudy skies. A few peaks of sunshine are possible here and there, but it's going to remain cooler and breezy. A few light showers are possible, especially south and east of Utica. But as we head into tonight, we'll dry out and we'll start out with some clouds tomorrow morning. Those clouds make way for some sunshine tomorrow afternoon. So with that, we'll reach the low 70s in the afternoon tomorrow. But for today, I would just grab the umbrella just in case. At this point, we're mostly dry, but a few showers are still possible. We will be breezy and a little bit chilly today. Tonight, we won't get as chilly. We'll fall to just around 50 degrees as we dry out. Tomorrow, we'll start out with clouds, and those clouds make way for sunshine in the afternoon. We'll gradually warm up for the first week of October. Definitely feeling a little bit more like summer, Gary.
Wow, looking gorgeous.
Yes, definitely feel like August rather than October next week.
We're gonna love that.
For sure.
Hannah, thanks. Some breaking news to tell you about just minutes ago at noon. Welcome back. We begin this half hour with the weather. It is cloudy out and there is a chance of some showers for some of us today. Meteorologist Hannah Evans joining us now from the Weather Center with the details. Hey there, Hannah.
Hey, Gary. At this point, we are seeing cloudy skies and we're mostly dry, but we cannot rule out a few showers. Here's a look at our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. At this point, we are seeing patchy drizzle, especially over in the valley, along with in Otsego County and then over towards Syracuse. If I zoom out, a lot of this heavy rain is going to stay to the east of us today, but because of the path of this system, it's still possible to see just a few light scattered showers, especially south and east of Utica today. We will remain on the cooler side. Right now, we're just around 60 degrees. We have 56 degrees still in Richfield Springs and 62 degrees in Westmoreland. So cloudy today, breezy as well. It will be chilly with a chance of some very light showers. We'll dry out tonight and the sun will return over the weekend. It also remains really nice and warm next week. So today, expect cooler weather, low 60s. A few showers are possible. We will be breezy. I will talk more about the weekend forecast coming up, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. A very scary story.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good afternoon, everybody. We are tracking cloudy skies, an overall gloomy day with a few light showers possible. So let's take a look at Oneonta. We are seeing cloudy skies here. A few peaks of sunshine are actually possible throughout the rest of the day, but it looks like a few scattered showers are also possible as well. Here's a look at our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Most of us are dry now, but we are seeing some patchy drizzle just east of Utica over in the valley, along with south of Utica down in Otsego County. And today, that will be the theme. Showers are going to be possible east and south of Utica. This is due to this low pressure system moving up the coast. It is bringing that heavier rain way east of us, but still possible to see a few light scattered showers today. And this is also why we are seeing those cloudy skies and breezy conditions. Our sky watchers have us just around 60 here at noon, 60 degrees in Old Forge and Clinton, and 61 degrees in Ilion. It is going to be a cooler day today with highs just reaching the low 60s because those cloudy skies are going to keep us a little bit cooler. So if you were going to any high school football games tonight, it should be fine, mostly dry, but a few showers are still possible. I would just bring the rain gear just in case, but we do look to start to dry out tonight. So just in case a few showers are possible, we will be dry for the weekend, starting out with clouds tomorrow morning, but then those clouds make way to sunshine. It's actually going to be a really nice afternoon tomorrow with highs in the low 70s. We warm up even more on Sunday. We'll reach the mid 70s, and heading into next week, the middle and end of next week, we'll get really warm. It's going to feel a little bit more like August rather than October. We'll be near and in the low 80s for the high temperature with sunshine, well above average for this time of year. So really nice summer summer-like weather is coming in for next week. Today is our only unsettled day on our 7-day forecast. After today, we will be seeing dry conditions and sunshine on our skycast here. We see a few peaks of sunshine possible throughout the day, with those scattered showers definitely south and east of Utica. We'll dry out tonight, but we'll still be cloudy heading into tomorrow morning. Those clouds make way for sunshine heading into tomorrow afternoon. And with that sun coming in, that's what warms us up to the low 70s. So today, expect overall just cloudy skies, breezy conditions. Will remain on the cooler side with a chance of some light showers. Tonight will dry out. We'll still be seeing cloudy skies though, so it keeps us a little bit warmer overnight. And then tomorrow we'll start out cloudy with some sunshine coming in for the afternoon. We'll warm up a lot more on Sunday, and next week it's definitely going to feel a little bit more like summer rather than October, Gary. Perfect.
Yeah, we love it.
We love it. I love it. I'm excited.
Bring back the summer.
Yes.
Hannah, thanks. Well, it seems like
A state of emergency in New York City because of flooding. Take a look at this water.
You know, just hours away from us. Conditions are especially bad in Brooklyn, where a month's worth of rain fell in 3 hours. Multiple subway lines are closed. Elsewhere in the city, a terminal at LaGuardia Airport is shut down, and the Staten Island Railroad and some northern metro lines are out of service.
Thank goodness we don't have that kind of rain up here. Meteorologist Eric Gage tracking, what do we have? Are we going to get a little bit of rain tonight, or are we going to get unscathed?
Well, I just want to emphasize, too, with that rainfall as well. JFK measured their wettest calendar day on record since 1948.
Wow.
So they've measured 7.88 inches of rainfall in one day. So that's historic rainfall going on in New York City. And thankfully, none of that is impact. I mean, we do have some small showers, but luckily all the flooding is staying outside of our area. And this is an outlier. We do have some clouds and some light rain moving through the area right now. A live look at our Cooperstown camera. And as you can see right here on the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, just a few spotty showers are heading out this evening. We do gradually dry out in what will be a pleasant and very nice weekend. So again, a couple of spotty showers this evening, drying out tonight. Dry and sunny weather this weekend, as well as beyond. A warm-up is expected by next week. And so again, this evening, a few spotty showers. Rainfall does come to an end. Look at the full weekend forecast coming up. Back over to you.
We are following some breaking news into the news channel.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good evening, happy Friday. It's been a cloudy and cool day across the area with a few spotty showers, but again, this is just an outlier as much more nice weather is on the horizon. In fact, there's a live look at downtown Utica from Nexus Camera, looking at mostly cloudy skies, some sunshine peeking out here and there. And even on the radar, a few spotty showers detected, especially one rain band currently just over Boonville and one currently in Madison County. Now, another thing, too, we are dodging a huge bullet in terms of heavy rainfall and flooding. Take a look at all this rainfall going on in New York City. And over 7.5 inches of rainfall picked up at JFK, a historic rainfall event currently going on in New York City. But here locally, heading to some football games tonight, some rain interference possible, but if you bring an umbrella, things should be fine. We're looking at temperatures cooling down into the upper 50s to low 60s, and some clear skies moving in as overall things will gradually dry out tonight and will be a very nice weekend ahead. In fact, looking at the weekend forecast, starting out Saturday, some lingering clouds. That does dry out with some sunshine in the evening. Temperatures climbing up into the upper 60s to low 70s. Great weather to go check out some of the fall foliage, especially in the North Country this weekend. For Sunday, warming up as well with decreasing clouds continuing. Temperatures climbing up into the mid-70s. So again, beautiful weather this weekend. Radar and satellite showing an area of low pressure, keeping rain showers hit or miss here in central New York, but high pressure moves in from the west and things quiet down once more this weekend and even to the majority of next week. And so looking at our skycast, overnight temperatures tonight, depending on cloud cover, will fall into the low 50s, 40s for areas that will see clear skies, especially northwest of most of central New York. Tomorrow afternoon, looking at cloud cover slowly decreasing, sunshine peaking out, high temperatures climbing up into the upper 60s to low 70s, a very pleasant fall day. Clear skies expected early Sunday, patchy fog in valley locations that will burn off by the afternoon, with temperatures climbing up into the mid-70s by the evening. So again, just absolutely beautiful outdoor weather this coming weekend. And so recap for tonight, drying out, lows falling into the upper 40s to low 50s. Tomorrow, decreasing clouds, pleasant conditions, highs in the upper 60s to low 70s. Our 7-day forecast, just a beautiful 7-day forecast, if I do say so myself. This weekend is looking at beautiful temperatures in the 70s. Continue to warm up too. A return to summer, 70s and 80s with sunshine throughout next week.
All right, Eric. Thank you.
From the bottom of our hearts. Just taking the credit. Oktoberfest is not forever. Let's get over to Chief Meteorologist. You're not a chief, but I'll call you Professor Meteorologist. How's that? Professor Meteorologist Eric Gage in for the chief today.
Yeah, I'll take that. And we do have some spotty showers going across the area this evening. And for right now, we do have a few, as you can see right here on the radar, some spotty showers in both the North Country and in the Southern Valleys, just in the Morrisville area. So bring it back. I'd like it. Earlier sunsets, changing leaves, crisp, cool air. Fall is here, and so are tourists looking to view the beautiful fall foliage upstate New York has to offer. Visitors from all over are starting to flock to Old Forge as leaves up here are getting close to peak colors. I caught up with some Western New Yorkers visiting the area and why they keep returning.
The first time I came, absolutely fell in love with it. Just the town, the people. I visit Old Forge with my friends 3 times a year. This time of year for the foliage, the weather, it's cool, it's crisp. It's just a really great, happy place for my friends and me.
I've been coming up here since I was a small child. My parents used to camp here and we would come with them. And as we got older, we just started coming here as sisters, friends. We love the area. It's beautiful.
Our family has been coming up here for over 50 years. The community, the friendship, the scenery, the different local establishments, it's just an incredible place to be. The view, there's no place like it in the world. It's just wonderful.
Small businesses are vital for small towns like Thundera, just southwest of Old Forge, where a newer establishment, Nest, that opened in December of last year, could see the benefits of more visitors.
It's always different every year with the leaves changing. It always brings in a good amount of people. It definitely increases, businesses making money and whatnot. So.
Richard Laporte, owner of Nest, says he's seen tourists from every corner of the world.
I was born and raised here, so I've seen it all. I mean, I've seen people from Japan here, Bulgaria. I mean, there's people from all over the world that do definitely, when they get a chance, try to come check out the leaf season up here.
The weather pattern following today favors dry and warm conditions, perfect to head up to places like Old Forge this weekend where the leaves are beautiful, and maybe stop by some of the local restaurants and businesses as well. The ladies visiting from Buffalo had one final message though.
Go Bills!
Reporting in Old Forge, Eric Gage, News Channel 2. All right, I'm back again. Hopefully you can hear me now. Me and microphones don't usually see eye to eye. Temperatures are currently in the mid-60s with mostly cloudy skies, still low humidity, and although we're seeing mostly cloudy skies, a few light sprinkles, this won't be the main story for the near future. We got very nice weather as we head into this weekend, and in fact, looking at local temperatures right now are still in the 60s across a lot of the central New York area. And if you're going to check out the fall foliage this weekend, currently the North Country, in fact the place I just visited up in Old Forge, about a week away from peak fall colors. Some of the higher elevations near the high peaks are in fact in the peak area as well. Mohawk Valley might be a little bit more delayed due to the warmer weather we'll be expecting this next coming week. I'll go into more detail on that full forecast coming up. Back over to you.
All right, thanks, Eric. A more than 30-year tradition in the city of Utica was renewed as the Polish flag had a
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good evening and welcome back. A cool and mostly cloudy day with a few spotty showers. Not really the case as we head into this weekend, though, as nicer weather moves in. Here's a live look at a Utica National Cooperstown camera looking at Main Street in Cooperstown. You probably notice a banner at the bottom of the screen right here, Barktoberfest. That's going to be in Cooperstown tomorrow from 10 to 4. Again, great weather to go out and enjoy that tomorrow as well. And a look across the state on the New York State Mesonet Camera Network, noticing some sunshine peeking through, clouds still dominant in a lot of parts of the area, as well as a few spritzy showers here and there in the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Things will slowly continue to dry out this evening and tonight. And again, this weekend is looking absolutely fantastic weather-wise. But first, if you are heading out to Friday Night Lights, high school football, rain interference possible, but for the most part, we are holding on to decent weather with temperatures still hovering in the low 60s by kickoff and the mid to upper 50s by halftime. And again, the rain showers, if any, this evening do come to an end. Looking at nice weather this weekend. Starting out with Saturday, some lingering clouds in the morning, sunshine moving through in the afternoon, temperatures climbing up into the upper 60s to low 70s. For Sunday, mostly sunny skies with temperatures climbing up into the mid-70s. Low pressure keeping cloudy skies in our area for the time being, but behind that high pressure bringing sunshine and pleasant conditions for this weekend. And looking to spend time outside, looking to some fall foliage as well. Beautiful weather for that too as well. Starting out with some lingering clouds early Saturday morning. Saturday afternoon, clouds dissipate, looking at sunshine in the evening, highs approaching the upper 60s to low 70s. Mostly clear skies early Sunday, patchy fog developing in valley locations. And as we warm up into the upper 60s, even mid-70s by Sunday afternoon and evening, sunshine across the board, a fantastic fall weekend in store. And so for tonight, drying out, lows down into the upper 40s to low 50s. Tomorrow, highs in the mid-70s with decreasing clouds and pleasant conditions. Our 7-day forecast, so again, starting out this weekend, absolutely fantastic outdoor weather. High pressure remains dominant throughout this coming week with sunshine for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Humidity will be slightly noticeable towards the middle and end of the week, but still not too bad. No seriously muggy weather in store for us for the next several days. And as we head into Thursday and Friday, our next weather maker comes in, bringing in some rain showers Friday into Saturday, and then a big cool down in store for us by next weekend.
Forecast with meteorologist Eric Gage.
It's been a cool and mostly cloudy day, but this will not be a common trend as we head into this weekend and next week with much nicer weather on the way. Here is a look at the skies in Oneonta. Again, mostly cloudy skies, sunshine trying its best to peek out, and just a few spotty showers we're tracking on the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Again, the heavier rainfall and flooding thankfully has stayed south and east of central New York for the time being. Our headlines, a couple of spotty showers this evening coming to an end tonight. We do dry out, and then beyond that, dry and sunny weather for this weekend and beyond. And again this evening, just dodging a few spotty showers. For the most part, this weekend's looking absolutely fantastic. I'll go into detail in that full forecast coming up. Back to you, Kristen.
The Rome City School District Board voted.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good evening and happy Friday. It's been a mostly cloudy day with a few spotty showers. However, things are going to be gradually drying out tonight. Here is a live look across central New York from the New York Mesonet Camera Network, and we are seeing some sunshine peek out, but still some areas are under mostly overcast skies. And a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2, top of the radar. A few spotty showers are slowly starting to end, but we're not completely out of the woods with rainfall until later on tonight. Temperatures checking in with our sky watchers, 60 degrees in Barneveld, 62 up north and West Leiden, 60 Old Forge, 57 Inlet, 62 degrees in Curtis Corners, 63 Mohawk, 65 Schuyler, and 61 degrees in Clinton. Wrapping up the Mohawk Valley, 63 in Cassville, 60 degrees in Whitesboro, 64 to the south in Richfield Springs, 65 Milford, 67 degrees in Otsego. So again, if you're heading out to high school football under the lights tonight, there's still a potential for a spotty shower. You want to bring an umbrella just in case, but for the most part, we're looking at mostly dry weather, with temperatures still hovering in the low 60s by kickoff and in the mid to upper 50s by halftime. And a look at what to expect for this weekend's forecast. Beautiful weather, starting out with some clouds lingering early Saturday. Things do dry out and clear out by Saturday afternoon, with highs approaching the upper 60s to low 70s. And then for Sunday, we're starting to warm up with sunshine and high temperatures climbing up into the mid 70s. And if you're looking to check out some of the fall colors this weekend, look at our fall foliage report. So far, the only areas currently at peak colors are the high peaks in the Adirondacks. Heading up to Old Forge, you'll see plenty of colors, about a week or so away from peak right there as well. Higher elevations north of the valley, still seeing some, if not a pretty good amount of color, as well as some areas in the southern valley as well, still seeing some color. Mohawk Valley itself is going to be delayed a little bit, as we're already going to be seeing some warmer weather arriving for next week. And so the bigger picture, low pressure to our east, bringing heavy rainfall to New York and the surrounding areas. However, a few spritzy showers here locally does dry out as high pressure moves in from the west. And so for tonight, lingering clouds, a few spotty light showers coming to an end, lows falling into the upper 40s to low 50s. The clouds do slowly come to an end Saturday afternoon, with highs approaching the upper 60s to low 70s. A pleasant fall day in store for us tomorrow. Clear skies tomorrow night, lows falling into the 40s with patchy fog developing in valley locations. And then by Sunday afternoon, highs approaching the mid 70s, another beautiful fall day in store. And so for today, tonight, lows falling down into the upper 40s to low 50s, drying out tomorrow, decreasing clouds, pleasant conditions, highs in the upper 60s to low 70s. Our 7-day forecast, beautiful weather continues for this coming weekend. Sunshine across the board Monday through Wednesday. A warm up, a return to summer as highs approach the upper 70s to low 80s.
All right. Yeah, looking good. All right, Eric, thank you. So beautiful weekend on tap.
Yes.
Beautiful week next week, and beautiful leaves to peep. Tourists are already in Old Forge taking in the changing colors and, of course, visiting local establishments. We caught up with some travelers from the western part of the state who actually gave us some recommendations on what to check out.
We really like the waiting room. That's a really good place to go and hang out. The Tow Bar, of course, is a local favorite. The Sky Bar on top of Tony Harper's, of course, is always a good place to go as well.
Everything is great. And a shout out to Michelle at Life in the ADK, because she's part of the reason we all come up here. She's awesome.
I love that. The leaves are getting close to peak in the North Country, so make your way there. Still to come here on News Channel 2 at 6 if it's Friday.
Now for our first look at the forecast, we bring in meteorologist Eric Gage. Beautiful to go up and see some fall foliage. It's going to be great weather for it this weekend.
Yeah, that's right. So if you guys are planning on going to check out some of the fall colors, a great idea is to head up to the North Country, especially Old Forge. I was there yesterday, and the colors were just breathtaking. Well, it's not quite peak, but beautiful conditions. The only area seeing peak colors are currently in the high peaks at the Adirondacks. And the weather for this weekend is looking fantastic. For now, though, we are dealing with just a few spotty showers that are coming to an end. Notice some currently just south of Indian Lake up in the North Country right now. Besides that, things are gradually drying out. with partly to mostly cloudy skies this evening. Temperatures slowly falling into the low 50s to upper 40s tonight. And besides that, dry weather will be expected as we head into the remainder of this coming weekend. So again, tonight, lows falling into the upper 40s to low 50s, drying up. Fantastic outdoor weather this weekend. I'll go into more detail on that full forecast coming up. Back to you, Jason.
Eric, thank you. Today marked a first, the wettest day ever recorded at JFK Airport, with more than 7.88 inches of rain falling after midnight into today, and more forecast to fall. The governors of New York and New Jersey have now declared states of emergency. Emily Schmidt has the latest.
Brooklyn got more rain in 3 hours Friday than it usually gets in a month.
Cars underwater, the floating trash can.
The kind of rain it gets once every century.
Wow, this is amazing.
The kind of rain that made Alexander Delacroix's normal 11-minute drive to drop off his son at school take a white-knuckled hour. 4.5 inches falling in a morning.
Too many people and the pipes aren't big enough.
The water in his alley came fast, went fast.
Pins and needles. Hopefully it doesn't come down as a downpour for more than an hour.
If you are home, stay home. If you are at work or school, shelter in place.
If people decide to venture out in a vehicle, they do so at their own peril.
New York's governor said priority one was making sure the subway and rail systems were safe. Service on multiple subway lines was suspended. Roads closed. The Port Authority said all 3 major airports remained open and running, though LaGuardia's Terminal A flooded.
We woke up at 8 a.m. this morning and we came down to about knee-high water.
Okay.
And within, I guess, about 10 minutes, it was waist-high water.
A spokesman for the Fire Department of New York says calls for help were up 25%. The water rose so quickly, the person who recorded this video said, 20 minutes earlier this sidewalk was perfectly walkable. The kind of rain that's difficult to believe on a day that will be difficult to forget. I'm Emily Schmidt reporting.
1 month until the opening.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good evening and welcome back. Here is a live look at downtown Utica from our Nexus camera. Some clouds and light drizzle slowly coming to an end across some parts of the area, noticing more shower coverage currently over Albany and portions of the high peaks in the North Country as well. Besides that, most of us are currently dry and for the most part expect to remain dry for this entire weekend. Great weather to go out and enjoy the fall colors, go out and enjoy fall activities. In fact, Saturday starting out with some clouds in the morning. They gradually decrease by the evening as highs approach at least the upper 60s to low 70s. For Sunday, a bit warmer with more sunshine, highs in the mid 70s. And again, cool activity to do this weekend as well, going apple picking, as well as Barktoberfest in Cooperstown from 10 to 4 tomorrow. Going to be great weather for that as well. Again, look at those temperatures right there. Upper 60s by 1 p.m., even low 70s in the Mohawk Valley by 5 p.m. with mostly sunny skies. Take a look at this temperature trend for the next 5 days. Not looking like fall too much. Low 70s for Saturday, mid 70s for Sunday and Monday, reaching the upper 70s to low 80s by Tuesday and Wednesday of this coming week. A return to summer, it'll feel like, at least for the short term. This won't last too long, though. Cooler weather is on the way by next weekend. Radar and satellite showing low pressure south and east of us. That right there did produce that historic rainfall in New York with a convergence zone set up just over the city itself. Thankfully, it stayed south of our area. For the most part, we only saw a few spotty showers from it. Behind that, though, high pressure returns. The only rainy day we experienced so far for the past several days was today. We're back to a more calm weather pattern for the near future. And so for tonight, a few spotty showers from that low pressure gradually coming to an end, drying out with mostly to partly cloudy skies. Clouds decrease by tomorrow afternoon with highs approaching the upper 60s to low 70s. A beautiful fall day. Tomorrow night, lows falling into the upper 40s to low 50s. With patchy fog developing in valley locations that will burn off with sunshine returning once more by the afternoon with highs approaching the mid 70s. Again, another beautiful fall day. And so for tonight, drying out, lows in the upper 40s to low 50s. Tomorrow, highs in the low 70s with decreasing clouds and pleasant conditions. Our 7-day forecast, as I said, that warm-up continues beyond this weekend and into the middle of next week. Rain chances return Friday and Saturday, and then a cool down is expected by the following week.
Time now for a first look at the forecast. We bring in meteorologist Eric Gage. The rain held off. Great football weather tonight, and even better weather this weekend for some fall foliage.
That's right. This weekend's looking absolutely fantastic weather-wise. In fact, if you want to go out and enjoy some of the foliage, the best places to look right now are obviously in the North Country, up in Old Forge, Lake Pleasant. Not quite peak, but I visited there yesterday, and colors were absolutely fantastic. Now here for the near term, we do have just a few lingering showers. A lot of us avoided most of that heavy rainfall. Currently, just a few spotty showers south of Indian Lake in the North Country at this point on the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. This evening, temperatures are currently in the upper 50s with low humidity and partly to mostly cloudy skies over a lot of the area. Clouds will gradually decrease tomorrow, but first overnight lows tonight falling into the upper 40s to low 50s. As you mentioned before, beautiful weather is expected for this weekend. Great to get out and enjoy the fall foliage. A big warm-up is also expected for next week. I'll go into more detail on that full forecast coming up. Back to you, Jason.
Eric, thank you. Today marked a first for New York City. The wettest day ever recorded at JFK Airport, with more than 7.8 inches falling Friday after midnight. So that's today after midnight. And more expected to fall. The governors of New York and New Jersey both declaring states of emergency. Emily Schmidt has the latest.
Brooklyn got more rain in 3 hours Friday than it usually gets in a month.
Cars underwater, the floating trash can.
The kind of rain it gets once every century.
Wow, this is amazing.
The kind of rain that made Alexander Delacroix's normal 11-minute drive to drop off his son at school take a white-knuckled hour. 4.5 inches falling in a morning.
Too many people and the pipes aren't big enough.
The water in his alley came fast, went fast.
Pins and needles. Hopefully it doesn't come down as a downpour for more than an hour.
If you are home, stay home. If you are at work or school, shelter in place.
If people decide to venture out in a vehicle, they do so at their own peril.
New York's governor said priority one was making sure the subway and rail systems were safe. Service on multiple subway lines was suspended. Roads closed. The Port Authority said all 3 major airports remained open and running, though LaGuardia's Terminal A flooded.
We woke up 8 a.m. this morning and we came down to about knee-high water.
Okay.
And within, I guess, about 10 minutes, it was waist-high water.
A spokesman for the Fire Department of New York says calls for help were up 25%. The water rose so quickly, the person who recorded this video said, 20 minutes earlier this sidewalk was perfectly walkable. The kind of rain that's difficult to believe on a day that will be difficult to forget. I'm Emily Schmidt reporting.
Hey, New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good evening and welcome back. Here is a live look at downtown Utica from our Nexus camera, looking at drying conditions across a lot of central New York. And here's a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Most of the rain currently is still staying east of our area in some parts of the Hudson Valley, north of Albany in some parts of the High Peaks. But for most of central New York, we are gradually drying out, and by tomorrow morning to tomorrow afternoon, almost entirely dry. And that dry weather will stick around for the near future. Another thing, too, We do have a ISS flyby Saturday evening around 8:18, visible for 4 minutes, very good visibility. Starts from the northwest and disappears to the southeast, about 70 degrees above the horizon. If you do not check it out Saturday night, there's another chance for Sunday night, a little earlier on 7. More details on that coming up tomorrow evening, but still, 2 chances to check the ISS flyby this weekend. Along with that, too, nice weather during the daytimes. Starting out with Saturday, we do have some lingering clouds in the morning. That will burn off by the afternoon. With sunshine in the evening, temperatures climbing up into the upper 60s to low 70s. For Sunday, another nice day, warming up with sunshine and temperatures climbing up into the mid-70s. Again, a beautiful weekend to go out and enjoy some of the fall foliage, especially the North Country has to offer. They're currently up, or at least a week away from peak fall colors out up north, closer to Old Forge. A big trend this week, too, or at least this next week, is going to be the temperatures. Saturday in the low 70s to upper 60s. Sunday and Monday, mid-70s, upper 70s to low 80s. By Tuesday and Wednesday, a return to more summer-like conditions. And although we have been seeing clouds and some light drizzle today, that's not the common trend. This low pressure exits to the east. High pressure arrives again from the west, and of course that brings with it quiet weather and of course beautiful outdoor weather to enjoy fall activities. And so our skycast for tonight, overnight lows falling into the upper 40s to low 50s. Decreasing clouds throughout tomorrow afternoon. A reminder, Barktoberfest in Cooperstown between 10 to 4 p.m. Looking to be very nice as well, with temperatures in the upper 60s to low 70s. Overnight lows tomorrow night falling into the upper 40s to low 50s once more, with mostly clear skies, some patchy fog developing in valley locations, especially western United County. And then by Sunday afternoon, looking at plenty of sunshine, highs in the mid-70s. And so for tonight, lows down into the upper 40s to low 50s, drying out tomorrow. Highs in the upper 60s to low 70s, decreasing clouds and pleasant conditions. Our 7-day forecast, looking at temperatures in the upper 70s by Tuesday and Wednesday. Beautiful weather for the next 7 days. Our next chance of any considerable rainfall looks to be Friday and Saturday.
Eric, thank you. Hey, hold on to your hats, folks. The Express is coming in hot.